Alrighty, well, we got another movie on tap here. My back still hurt me, but I'll get over it with a couple walks. Anyway, so now we've got. Still can't get this thing right. Do I want it down and up, or do I want it up and straight? We're going to do the movie, The Bourne Supremacy. So this movie is basically the same thing as the last one we just talked about. This one came out in 2004. Jason Bourne now knows who he is. In the beginning of the movie, his girlfriend got killed because the CIA hit squad came after him because they thought he was responsible for assassinations that went on down in another country from where he was at. Cutting time. I should have done that before I started it. All right. In a minute, Mr. Editor, we'll get it going. So, he was responsible. They thought he was responsible for deaths that happen in other countries. So he ends up going after them, Treadstone, trying to find out who it was. CIA Special Black Ops Assassin Notebook. He was after. He went after the director, Pamela Landry, and Pamela Landry is paying $3 million to the Russians to keep all this quiet. So he went after her, and once he finds them and gets them, and he points a gun at him, looks them through the scope, and he tells them he wants the lady from the last op or the last movie, the handler or the secretary or the lady that was running the show. I dropped it. Looks like I'm cutting some more out. Running the show. Yeah, she was running the show. He wants her to meet Nikki. They called her in the movie. He wants her to meet up in a square, go down the tram. They get on the tram, goes her out. He gets her in a place all by herself. She thinks she's going to get killed. He doesn't kill her. He just extracts information from her, gives her some information, and sets her on her way. And the CIA hit squad is all around him, and he gets away from them, which is pretty good. I like that part. He ends up stealing, I think this is the one where he steals a motorcycle and runs from them. It's one of them. But it was pretty good. And, he ends up ruling the day at the end of this thing. He ends up taking care of business. He ends up getting all the information he needs in this one to find out his past and who he really is, where he came from and how he became to work from CIA, and they get all kinds of information, and he's told all kinds of stuff about his identity through this one, and he kills a lot of people in this one. A lot of action, lots of twists and turns. He gets to find out all the information he was looking for in the last video, or last movie, you should say, not video, because videos are for YouTube, now movies are for the silver screen. At least most of them. You get CBS and ABC trying to do movies for their show, but this one turned out to be probably one of, if not close to the top of the best for the 2000s. This one came out in 2004, by the way, and it was kind of good. It was good. It was great. Federal Secret Service is after him this time. Yeah, this one. I'm all over the place with this movie because I'm reading my notes and I wrote them. You know how it is. I'm not very good at keeping notes. Anyway, so this one had lots of twists and turns. He did a lot of running, a lot of chasing, a lot of killing. He won most everything he got. At the end, they thought he was dead, but he swam away. Well, I think it was this one. Anyway, this turned out to be the really good one. Anyway, so this movie was done by Universal Pictures again. It was done in July, released in July 23, 2004, around 108 minutes. 108 movies, yeah. 108 minutes? Even for around 108 movies, that'd be a long time. United States, German, English. They spent $75 million on this thing, and they got a $290.6 million at the box office. I know it's a short one for this type of movie, but I'm getting way too much interference, and I don't know if all that's being picked up in here or not, or on this microphone. I'm hoping it's not. Then we can just publish it straight, but I don't know. So we'll have to take a little bit of break and see what happens. Then we're going to have to get straight into making movies for the other channel again, because I gave up for a while because it didn't seem like it was going anywhere. But, that'll be over on Rumble. I'm not putting too many more channels here. Walking videos may end up going over there. Who knows? See what happens. See how I feel when I put them up. We'll talk to you later. Bye now.